Hello and welcome to a prospecting video. In today's video we are going to be crafting the new exotic equipment piece. And this exotic equipment piece is called the Time-Locked Soul. Now this new exotic equipment is actually very, very good. It is a great replacement for the old limited time witch's hat and antlers of life. Because there was this big problem in the game. There was this witch's hat that got released during Halloween, but not everyone got it and it was super OP. But now there is an item to replace that. And let's take a look on what it looks like. So first, to get the blueprint for this item, you do need to complete a quest in the Time-Locked area. It is the new area, been added into the swamp extension. And the item looks a bit like this. It costs $1 billion to craft. And it is a charm. And you get 888 luck, a dig speed of 100%, an inventory size of 450, a shake speed of 100%, and a size boost of 50%. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the fastest craftable item in the game. Because if we take a look at, let's say, the mithril ring, the mithril ring gives you a dig speed of 40% and a shake speed of 40%. But this is giving you 100% dig speed and 100% shake speed. So this item is very, very good. But it is very expensive to craft. So to craft this item, you need one of the new exotic called the Eternium. And you can find that in the new area. You need the Astral Spore, which is also a very hard mythic to get. Both of these are very hard to get. And then you also need a red beryl, which is a mythic. You need 3 of them. You need radiant gold, which is also a mythic. You need 5 of them. And 1 umbrite. Now the umbrite is also an exotic. So this one craftable item takes 3 exotics to be able to even craft this. Now, as you can see, I do have all the items to make 2 of these rings, but we're only going to be making 1 today, because tomorrow's video, I'm going to be forging this item, but today we're just going to be crafting it and testing it out. So here we go, let's see what we can put together. Hopefully we can use all of our lowest weighted items, but we'll have to see. So radiant gold, that's done. Oh, I kind of messed up with the radiant gold there, but it's done now. And then we need umbrite. And then last but not least, we need the red beryl. Red beryl 1, red beryl 2, and red beryl 3. So we get a quality of 2-star. Oh no. We're going to have to swap some things about. So we'll try the red beryls like this. Okay, that makes it a 3-star. And then radiant gold, we'll change some of the radiant golds around. And then that's a 4-star. And then maybe we should up the umbrite a little bit. There we go. 5-star Time-Locked Soul. $1 billion and craft. Oh wow, that looks awesome on the anvil. Look at that. So we got a total of 81%. We are going to change that around a bit. I might even use a perfect reforge token. Because if we take a look in my inventory, I do have 2 perfect reforge tokens, but I want to wait until I forge it in tomorrow's video to use that. So we'll just use the blacksmith and try and get anything above, what should we try? Anything above 90, maybe? Because I don't mind spending some money on this item. Yeah, let's try and get anything above 90%. 90, there we go. The 3rd try, I get a 90%. And if you're wondering what the item looks like, it looks a bit like this. So what does it look like when I'm wearing it? Let's try it. So we'll take off the prismatic witch's hat. And then we're going to put on the Time-Locked Soul. Boom, done. And now we need to turn off the setting where I'm hiding my equipment. And there it is. Look at that. That's actually awesome. I now have like some magic ring. Whoa. Oh my god, I am equipment out. Look at this. Oh, that's actually awesome. I love the way this looks. This might be like the best looking item in my opinion. Like, look at that. That is awesome. Let's go to Fortune River so we can see it without a snowstorm. And it looks a bit like this. Wow. So the next thing I want to check with this item is what does it need to mutate? Let's go and have a look. So we're going to head to the Frozen Peak and then head to the Mutation Forge. So what exotic does this time-locked soul need to mutate? Eternium? Oh no. Do you know how rare Eternium is? Like, I have probably done like 6 sessions inside of the new area and I've only had 2. Oh my. Oh my, that's going to be a headache. But I will get it done. This will be a prismatic equipment piece. So now let's take a look at our stats inside of the settings and see what it's done to our stats. So our dig speed is up to 428%. Our shake speed is up to 587%. Because if we just take a look at the charm again, I am getting 790 luck. I'm getting a dig speed of 84%. An inventory size of 420, a shake speed of 98%, and a size boost of 50. And that's not even a perfect item, and it hasn't got a mutation on it yet. Like, imagine this with a 1.6 times with prismatic and 100%. This will be OP. I generally believe it will be better than the Witch's Hat, because the Witch's Hat does give you walk speed and a lot of luck, but this is giving you shake speed, a lot of luck, and dig speed. Like, I generally believe it's better than the Witch's Hat, in my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. But now we are ready to test this item. I am going to be using this item on my current speed luck build, which I am using a Santa's Bag, Time Lock Soul, 2 Otherworldly Rings, 1 Umbrite, 3 Vortex, and 2 Purifying Rings. Because this is a speed and luck build. I might be changing the build around in the future with this new item coming about. Because I don't know if this build is going to be too fast. We might as well try it over here. There's totems over here. Is these all totems? They are. So let's try this out. So I am ready. Whoa. Okay. Okay, that is very fast. That is very fast. And then when we add a cookie, how fast is this? Oh, it feels laggy. It actually is so fast that it feels laggy. What? Oh, we got a cryonic artifact. Very nice. So we have a capacity of 9,300 when a cookie drops. And just look at this speed. This is insane. Oh my goodness. And we're getting 63,000 luck. I am using a 2 times luck that you get every 5 days you log into the game right now. But why is it so laggy? Maybe if I turn off items, that will make it a bit less laggy. Where is items? Hide your equipment. We might as well hide our equipment now. Simple models when panning. There we go. Let's see if it lags now. Oh, there we go. Now we're smooth as butter. Look at that. So it was just because of the sheer amount of items I'm getting from having 9,000 capacity. But now it's looking good. Wow. Like, just look at the speed. The speed's incredible. I am definitely going to have to change around my museum and my build a little bit. Because, as you can see, I'm hitting for like 2.25 hits. Which is not great. So I'll need to sort that out. I am using a critical rune as well. That's why sometimes I'm double hitting. What do I think about this item? I think it's very quick, but is it too quick? That is the question. Because this might actually be perfect for a traditional look and cap build, where it doesn't have too much speed. I think it would be more beneficial on like a traditional look and cap build. Interesting. Oh, another cryonic artifact. Why not? We'll take another one. I don't like how I'm having to dig basically 3 hits. It's like 2 1/5. But yeah, this is the new equipment piece. What does everyone think? I think it's very good. I think it's a great replacement for the witch's hat. Because the witch's hat has not been in the game for like 3 months now. So we needed something to replace the witch's hat. We really did. Or is it like 2 months? I think it might be 2 months actually. Because you have the Antlers of Life. But the Antlers of Life was good. But it weren't as good as the witch's hat. But now, I think this item could be a great contender to the witch's hat. Now, I do want to try it with Autopan as well. The Timelocked Sanctuary has just opened, so we might as well head there for a little bit and try out the Autopan. If you haven't seen the new area yet, it is at the Fungal Marsh right next to the Buyable Pan. And this cave opens for half an hour every half an hour. So there's half an hour of the hour that is open. And this is what the room looks like. And this is where you get the quest to get the blueprint to craft the Timelocked Soul. Now the quest is very hard to do. So make sure you're prepared to spend a lot of time doing that quest. But this is the new beautiful cave swamp extension area. It looks very nice. Now, I do want to try Autopan. I think someone is just spamming chess right now. That is very loud. But this is what it looks like with Autopan. Let's have a look. So it does seem pretty fast, even with Autopan. So that's good. And I do like how the digs are 3 even digs every time as well with Autopan. So maybe this is like an Autopan build now. Interesting. Like, I'm even spending 3 hits to do 9,000 capacity, like that. And then I'm doing 3 hits when I don't have a cookie as well. I generally believe this item could be perfect. This build could be perfect for auto-panning. Like, look at this. It's even splits every time I hit the pan as well. And even without a cookie, I'm 3 hitting. This is perfect. I think I've accidentally made, like, a perfect auto-pan build. Like, take a look at the dig speed. Oh my god, you barely see the bar when it digs. Like, look at that. Oh my goodness. And then the pan just disappears in about half a second as well. 1, 2, okay, about 1.5 seconds. But 9,000 capacity is about 1 second. Like, you pretty much get 2 times luck, 2 times dig amount, 2 times capacity, 2 times dig speed, 2 times shake amount, 2 times shake speed. Like, it's really good, and 2 times walk speed. So you can make a really fast build with using the gingerbread pan and the candy cane shovel. And if you don't know how to get them, you can get them in the North Pole area. But yeah, my final thoughts on this new item, I think it's very good. Now, if you have any build recommendations for this new item, then please let me know in the comments down below, and I will try them in my forging video tomorrow. Because it would be nice to see what you guys can cook as well. This is what I've cooked, and it's pretty good. I think it's a delicious meal. But let's see what desserts you guys have in the comments. But that is going to be the end of crafting the Timelocked Soul video. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like. And if you really enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next forging video tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.